Capricorn, it's your girl Merch, the Big Body Bench. Ren tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. I popped in to see what your October's gonna be like, Capricorn. The energy just really got heavy, to be honest with you. I almost didn't want to do your reading. As soon as I got in your energy and I pulled some cards and I felt just how heavy it's actually going to be. I'm going to have a message for some of you, which is a lot heavier for some of you than others. But I think it needs to be said. It has to come out. Heavy with dealing with death. We're thinking about death in October in a real way, Capricorn. Dealing with the inevitable. Thinking about the inevitable. Or death is inevitable, obviously. But I feel like you're in real close proximity to death, or you're just thinking about it, or you think that you are, you're worried about this, or you've had a real brush with death, an experience with death, so you can feel it around some way. Let's get into prayer. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guide, spirit animal, source God, universe, please cover my Capricorns. Please protect them from any negative energies. Please protect anyone who may be transitioning at this time, spirit, so that they may transition peacefully. Please allow me to tap in with my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node to see what their October is going to be like, spirit. Please protect this space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, spirit. Okay, so first of all, I feel like there's three energies really trying to protect someone, or you work twice as hard, 3 times as hard to try to protect something, protect someone. I'm hearing. I'm also hearing you have other energies to protect. You may have 3 energies to protect and 1 on the way. Some of you are pregnant. Some of you have 3 children and 1 in the oven. There's 4 lives that you're really concerned about protecting. I'm hearing there's 4 lives you're really concerned about right now, Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn with the Moonology deck. First off, I'm sitting under this moon. This moon is so beautiful. She comes to my window every night. You might, I don't know, you might connect with the moon this way. You might be looking with the moon. You might be tracking like your moon app. You track the moon, see where she's at. You see how she's affecting you based on where she's at. Some of you go outside and you sit under her. You see her every night. She's so beautiful. You need to talk to her, really connect with her in a real way. Makes you feel better when you do. Work with her. Let her help you manifest the things that you want. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. There you are, Capricorn. I really feel like for some of you, I'm hearing you've done enough. You've done enough, Capricorn. Some of you, this is an elder. Maybe I'm tapped into an elder. You've done enough, Capricorn. You've given this, right? And now all 3 of the candles in front of me have went out. And there's just the one inside that they were protecting that's left. At the same time, they all just went out in front of me. I don't know if you can see the smoke coming out from all 3 of the candles that just went out. You've done enough. You've done enough, Capricorn. You can rest. There may be multiple Capricorns protecting somehow. More than one in the space, needing to protect something somehow, someone somehow. Or you've held on long enough that your light can go out, your fire can go out. I'm really tapped into someone who's really sick, or an elder who has done enough, has given enough love and light to this planet, to everyone that they have encountered, and can now rest. You may be on the other side of this. I just heard shots in the background. For some of you, you're working hard to make sure that nothing ends. Something is going to come to a violent ending, or an abrupt ending, a very emotional ending, something that's going to have everyone on 100, on 1,000, A new start is not coming here. This is someone who is passing, and everyone knows, the family knows. It's not a shock. Like, if this is not your story, please don't try to make this fit. For some of you, you're reliving this with people. I don't know, man. Where your hard work was really paying off. You were really doing the things that you needed to do. For some of you, you're thinking about this because you want to get back to work in a way. But when you were at work, or when you were on top, when you were really doing what you needed to do, man, like really thriving, people tried to take you out. People got jealous. People got angry. People could have tried to hurt you. People could have really tried to kill you, take you out. I'm hearing take you out. A new start is coming in reverse. They did not want you to live. They didn't want you to survive, but you did. For some of you, you're feeling like you survived once, but you're not going to survive again. Also, I was holding my cord up the whole time because I had 4 candles going in front of me, but the candle that was directly over where my cord is out is now gone, so I can let it go. So I feel like you were protecting something, watching something, making sure something didn't get destroyed, someone didn't get destroyed. Some type of connection didn't get destroyed. Meanwhile, I feel like you don't have to do that anymore. The fire's gone. It's out. That connection is no longer there. Old connections that used to stand in your way or stop you up or slow you up or stress you out, they're no longer a part of the factor. They're not a factor anymore, or they won't be come October. They won't be in the situation anymore. And then you'll be able to move forward the way that you want to, the way that you truly desire. But I feel like you've done enough. For some of you, you've done enough. This is this elder that might be ready to transition. Scorpio's under the deck. Scorpio rules transformation, man. Somebody's ready to Scorpio rules death, but you know, energy doesn't die. Someone is about to pass, or you're thinking about this, you're worried about this. Someone can't communicate. Gemini is in reverse. It could be a Scorpio you're dealing with or a Gemini you're dealing with, but not necessarily. I really feel like you're transforming somehow and you can't communicate about how you're transforming. Or I feel like you're transforming and people are not listening to you, or you're trying to tell them that you're transforming. 725, 726. If you watch me, you know how often I say those dates. There could be dates that are significant to you or dates that are about to be significant to you. You can feel them coming. They're about to change everything. Heavy on that you're going through a real powerful transformation and people are not listening. People don't hear you. People don't understand. Also, you're saying a lot, but the things that you're saying are not making sense, or you're dealing with someone who is saying a lot, but the things that they're saying is not making sense. Could be a Gemini. Or could have Gemini in their chart. Not necessarily. Complete transformation. A person is deteriorating somehow. It's only a matter of time. I feel like the matter is very serious. There isn't an opportunity for it to improve. I don't know what this is. Excuse me. For some of you, this is connected to your business somehow, your money somehow. You have an opportunity that you're not seizing, or you don't even think it's an opportunity, or it's a hard no. It's no longer an opportunity because you can't play around with your life this way. You can't afford to take no losses this way. North Node, life's purpose is out here. Meanwhile, whatever it is that you're experiencing, whatever you're doing right now is a part of your life's purpose. You're on track. You're in alignment. You're supposed to be doing this, even if it is terrifying, even if it is excruciating, even if you don't know what's going to happen, or if it's going to end, or when it's going to end. Even if you're expecting the worst, I feel like you have to follow through with it anyway. This is terrifying. Then fire and passion is out here. That was from the Black Moon Astrology Oracle, and now fire and passion is out here from the Witch's Wisdom Oracle. Something you're really passionate about, someone you're really passionate about. I feel like you're also really angry because you're so passionate about something. But some of you have a terrible fucking temper. You have a really terrible temper, Capricorn, because especially about things that you're passionate about. Just feel like you're really on edge right now. Feel like you're really exhausted right now. Feel like you're on autopilot. Feel like you're not even here. I'm not even here right now. I'm not even here. Moth spirit, your spirit animal of the month from the spirit animal oracle is moth spirit, surrender now. Underneath the deck is koala spirit. Spirit has a plan, man. Spirit has a plan, and then underneath that is snake spirit, time to heal in reverse. Something is not healing. Something is not going to heal. Someone is not going to heal. They're not going to make it. Something is not going to heal. It's not going to make it. You need to change something. It was not working. It is not working. And because it wasn't working or hasn't been working, it's going to be changed. It's going to be ended. It's going to come to an end. Somebody is really tired. Somebody is really sick. Somebody's really done enough. And they need to rest. And because they need to rest, it has to come to an end. Because you're not in alignment for it to come to an end, you may be forced. This may be a whole tower moment that you're really not expecting, but yet you are expecting. You need to surrender to it. 1123 so that you can progress. 123 so you can move forward. Feel like you're prepared, you're just waiting. As far as love goes this month, romance angels, just keep an open mind in reverse, man. Deception in reverse, man. Feel like you're not even deceiving yourself where you're going to keep an open mind about something. You just don't think it's going to work out somehow. For some of you, you need to control this, man, because for some of you, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. It's not. For others of you, it is. And I feel like if this is this deep, you know that I'm talking about you. If this is about somebody who's sick and who's not recovering right now, then you know that you need not keep an open mind. You know that you'd only be deceiving yourself. Angel Answers is out here with a no and an exclamation point. Hard no on whatever this is. And whatever you've been deceiving yourself about, or you need not deceive yourself, for there is no deception. You are full of right. 1222. This has helped you to balance yourself where you haven't been deceived. You know exactly what's going on. You know exactly what you're dealing with. You've been able to face it head on. You know you're on borrowed time, I'm hearing. You know you on borrowed time with somebody in bulk. Awakening is out here in reverse. You know that if somebody goes to sleep, they're not going to awake. Or you expect for somebody not to wake up some days when they sleep. Some of you want somebody to go in their sleep. You'd rather that they go in their sleep. I almost want to cry, but I feel like you're so strong right now. You're so tired. I feel like you're too fucking tired to cry. But you want to cry. You're in a lot of pain. You're so fucking strong, Capricorn. It's not even funny. Playfulness in reverse. You don't play. You don't fucking play at all. You're not about to play. Not even a little bit. You're not in a playful mood. And this ain't nothing to play about. Just heard all of that. It's really heavy, man. My heart is really with you. I feel like you really got this, but I really feel like you're dealing with some heavy issues. And if this is not a family or someone literally dying, this could be just something that you really love, where you work at for a long time, a relationship you've been in. Something is just really like dying as it is. Something that you've been doing, something that you really adore, you really love. Could have been doing for a very long time, and it's just not improving, not getting better. It's just dead in the water. But for some of you, this is a person. For some of you, this is just your fears. This isn't actually happening. This is a fear of what could happen. And if all of this heaviness that I'm fucking feeling, 1404, who else just got that number? Either Aquarius or Taurus just got that number, 1404. I feel like, I don't know. I forgot what I was saying. I wish I didn't. I lost the download. 3 of Swords in reverse, man. I feel like a loss is is inevitable. Could be a matriarch or patriarch of some sort. Somebody with a crown. Someone who's older. Someone who is transitioning, transforming, the fucking butterfly on the crown. It's in reverse. Where there's been three energies, there won't be any three energies anymore. Where three people used to sit around and talk, they won't be sitting around talking anymore. Queen of Wands is in reverse. Someone who's really confident, really strong, really someone who inspired others for a very long time. Seven of Pentacles to this for a very long time is dwindling. I'm hearing has turned into the Page of Pentacles. Someone who has dominated for a very long time is no longer dominating, is no longer up. Something they invested in, it just isn't working out. The Empress is in reverse. There's a feminine energy, a matriarch, a mother could be passing. Someone could be sick. Someone could not be doing their best job as a mother because of the work that they do, because of their job that requires them to really be a boss in some way. Or victory in reverse. There's no wins here. Someone could have fire in their chart, but not necessarily. It's a lot of passion, a lot of fighting, a lot of arguments, a lot of anger, a lot of fire, man. Passion in a real way. Fire, passion. Whatever this is, you're really passionate about this. You do not want to lose this. You've been giving way too much energy to this, though, for way too long. And that's why it's not going to work. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. For some of you, you are going to be extremely emotionally overloaded with this Page of this Prince of Cups. You're going to be really overloaded with emotion, but I don't feel like you're going to drown in your emotions at all. I feel like you're going to figure it out. This is going to give you real anxiety, or this is giving you real anxiety, because I'm hearing waiting for the other shoe to drop, waiting for it to happen. For some of you, this is a baby. Some of you are fucking pregnant and you're worried about, for some of you that you are pregnant and you are worried about whether or not your baby's going to survive, full term, go all the way and then be born. In reverse, you don't think so. For some of you, you're really worried. Something is on the line. You don't want somebody to be hurt. It could be your baby has a lot of time, a lot of money invested. Your child could have a business of some sort, be really successful, make a lot of money. Could be a child, could be in the fashion, could be a model in the fashion industry somehow, could be a model or an actress, actor, I don't know. Be a business owner of some sort, but it's like your baby is really a baby, and about to do some shit for a very long time. It's just the beginning, and you don't want nobody to fuck that up or take advantage of this child. You could there could be a Queen of Wands here, a mother in reverse who can't really do nothing, because ultimately a younger feminine energy has to make the decisions about everything, or she's about to take over, or I don't know what this is. The Star card, Aquarius. For some of you, someone is passing, and then you're gonna uh, cremate them and spread their ashes around the world in places that they loved, man, which is really beautiful. This is what they wanted, God. Could be a Taurus. The Hierophant is here. God, God told them to do this. This is what they wanted. The Tower. Something is coming down. Something you don't want to come down is coming down. It's the end of something. I don't know what this is. And the beginning of something else. For some of you, you just worried about something. For some of you, it is the end of something. You need to fucking end something and then fucking move, I'm hearing. Completely end something, move, and then start a whole new beginning. For some of you, you're working for an organization you do not want to work for anymore. You want to leave, and you need to leave them, a whole tower moment, somewhere that you really built yourself up, or built from... Uh, built there long enough that you have some type of status or there or whatever. That you have some type of status there or whatever. I keep looking at the moon to see her until I can't see her anymore in my window. Where you're gonna take a pay cut, where you're gonna, you have to walk away from something that no longer helps you, serves you. But if you walk away, you're gonna be really successful. As soon as you walk away, you walk into your abundance or into true happiness. Even if you're taking a pay cut, you're willing to start where you've built up elsewhere. You're willing to start from the bottom, somewhere else, just for happiness, in search of happiness. Some of you, you're going to find it, the Fool card. You're going to have a brand new beginning. For some of you, you're dealing with somebody who is at their wits' end. They're like delirious, out of their mind at this point. They're like, you know, they're the Fool card. They're very young, very naive, don't really know what they're saying. They're really incoherent. They're out of it. Two of Cups, they might not be, you know, they're not the person that you knew before, you know. King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you know, they could be very nasty, very angry with you. Queen of Cups could be your mother. Could be someone who is very intuitive. You know, someone who is very emotional, overly emotional too. I'm hearing angry as all hell. This Queen of Cups and this King of Wands in reverse. Also, somebody could be very emotional, very nasty, or, you know, you don't know what's going to happen with them or what they're going to do. Very unstable. And they could be a masculine energy who's upset about this, you know. The Emperor, right? Emperor in reverse. He's upset about this. King of Wands in reverse. Emperor in reverse. He's pissed off about this because the Sun card, something has come to light. Someone is acting childish. The Sun is a child. You know, someone's acting childish. You know, someone. All the attention is on one particular person. Three of Wands, who, you know, who doesn't have, you know, a future to look forward to or anything to coming in to look forward to, or doesn't know what they have to look forward to. Doesn't think that they have anything to look forward to because they're really thinking that it's about to be over for them early. Could be, for some of you too, a masculine energy who feels like he's going to die early, man. So he's really morbid right now, and he needs to make better decisions about what he chooses to invest his energy or his mind into, his thoughts into. Like, he doesn't realize how, right, that he be mind fucking himself and that he's a real magician and his thoughts are really powerful, you know. You know, and then he thinks onto the past, or where the things that he's experienced in the past where there was no love, where he thinks that he's back there now and he's triggered in a real way into a time of instability, or where he was unstable, you know. Meanwhile, he's not there anymore. That's not true, you know. Y'all could fight a lot because of this. You know, I'm hearing he flexes those, you know, real, those is dick around, you know, like big dick energy, trying to flex, trying to measure penises. Meanwhile, I feel like you're a feminine energy, you don't have penis. Like, it's a lot, you know. It's all these things that he tries to keep hidden from you. I feel like he ignores his intuition. You might be ignoring your intuition about this person, you know, or about where you have an opportunity, 2222, where you have an opportunity that you're not seizing, that you need to take, you know, that you've blocked in a real way, that you need to take action on, man. A real opportunity. I feel like you've done enough, so it could be completely done, or done enough that you can start moving on this. Strength card, you know. You know, you need to, even when, if you don't know, if it's not complete, you need to get to work, be really studious about this. I'm hearing, you know, show some strength about this, and move forward. And move forward. Make the decision to move forward. I feel like you're at a crossroads right now. Lots of twos. I just saw 222. You know, once you change your energy, change your direction, once you stop putting into what you've been putting into that's sick, or it's not going to work anymore, there you will find your abundance. Three of Cups in reverse. There's too many energies, too many people you're giving to, too much celebrating, or not enough celebrating. You're needing to celebrate someone before they pass. You're so busy being worried about them instead of celebrating them while they're still here. The Empress, you are losing the Empress. The Empress, is some of you, you're an Empress, you're afraid of dying. You think that you're sick, you know that you're sick, and you're afraid of dying, man. You're really defensive about this. You're trying to beat it, you're trying to fight it. For some of you, you have like cancer, and you're trying to fucking fight cancer in a way. It's not even funny. Capricorn, for some of you, this is not a metaphor. This is a metaphor. I don't fucking know. You're trying to physically fight cancer, fight a cancer off, cancer sign. For some of you, this is cancer. You're sick with cancer, and you're trying to fight it. You're trying to beat it. I don't know. I don't feel like you're winning, or you don't feel like you're winning. For some of you, I feel like if you're older feminine energy, I don't feel like you're winning. If you're younger feminine energy, I feel like you don't feel like you're winning, and you absolutely could beat this thing. Nine of Wands, you know, but you're really tired. You're really tired of fighting in a real way. I'm hearing you're tired of fighting. I'm hearing you've done enough. You stayed strong enough for someone, for some other energies, and you know, the Devil card, you know, Capricorn. You're really enlightened, man, where you need to just chill out, where you've given too much to lovers and to other people and not enough to yourself. And it's time for you to rest now. It's time for you to leave now. Yo. I don't know. I'm going to leave it there. It's got way longer than I want it to be. I love you, Capricorn. I'm going to pray for you, Capricorn. It's your girl, Merce, the Big Body Benz. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priest, that somebody come see this. Peace.